Hello, I Rajpal Bhagat and my topic is channel capacity of discrete memoryless channel. So let's start our video. So channel capacity of a discrete memoryless channel. So basically there are various types of channels, that is a discrete channel or the continuous channel. In discrete channel, the channel it is a that type of channel which support passage of discrete information, and the continuous channel is type of channel that have continuous information. So first of all we would go through a discrete memory channel. There are two types of possibilities that either our channel is a noiseless or is a noisy. Now if the channel is a noiseless, the reception of some symbol yj uniquely determines the message transmission. That means when we transmitted a symbol like as say xi, then we will get yj as a transmitted as a receiver side because of noise. However, there is a certain amount of uncertainty regarding the transmitted symbol yj is received, but in presence of noise we can get different types of signal not as the same which is transmitted at the receiver side. Now let us assume that there is uncertainty in receiving the yj when xi is transmitted. If probability xi slash yj represent the condition probability that xi was transmitted when yj is received, that means when xi is transmitted we will receive yj at the receiver side. Then there is an uncertainty, so we define the uncertainty as log 1 by p xi slash yj, that about when xi is transmitted and yj received. Now when this uncertainty is average, that means we average all the transmitted signal xi and the received signal yj, we will obtain h x slash y, that is the entropy of the uncertainty signal when xi is transmitted and yj is received. So the notation of h x slash y is equal to summation of I and summation of j p xi comma yj, that is a joint probability of xi and yj times log 1 by p xi slash yj. Now the above equation is the average loss of information about transmitted symbol when a symbol is received. We call hxy the conditional entropy of x given with y. Now p yj slash xi when xi is yj is received and xi is transmitted. This is the characteristics of channel and the receiver. Thus a given channel is specified by the channel matrix. Now p probability of a channel matrix is given below, that is y naught upon x naught in the first column, and the second one is y naught upon x1. Now up to y naught slash y j minus 1 we can get the matrix of channel. Now to get the uncertainty we can use the base rule to obtain the conditional probability. Now why we are using your base rule? Now let us take one example. If we can determine that the people have cancer with their age. Now we can give the percentage of the how the cancer is affected in India by taking their age in consideration. So we can calculate an event by using their probabilities that can be calculated through the base rule. Now pxi slash yj is equal to p yj slash xi times pxi upon p of yj. Now we can further solve this, the denominator as summation of p xi comma yj, that is the joint probability of or summation of p xi comma yj. Now the last equation which can be considered as p yj slash xi and p xi, that is summation of I p xi times p yj slash xi. Now here hx is the average information transmitted over the channel per symbol. It means if no noise is present, then hx is the average information. Now when receiving y, we still have some uncertainty about x in the average amount of, that is some noise present in our channel, that xy the bits information per symbol. Now in this transaction of receiving y, now when y is received, the amount of information the receiver receives is on the average, that is ix y bits per symbol, where ix y is equal to hx minus hxy. Here the negative hx slash y is the uncertainty of the information, uncertainty of the probability that noise is present, and hx is when noise is not present, where ix semicolon y is the mutual information between x and y. Now, putting the value of hx and hxy in the above equation, we can get the equation like the summation of p xi y. Now this is the calculation when we put the value of hx and hxi slash y. Now ix semicolon y is the average amount of information received per symbol when it is transmitted. Its units are its per symbol. Now if we are using the binary digits at the input side, then the symbol is a binary digit. Then the symbol definitely the symbol should be in the binary digit, and the units of ixy are bits per binary. Because why are bits per binary? Because they are using binary symbol, then it's units in bits. Now ixy is symmetrical with respect to x and y, because whatever is x, we can replace x and y with y and x. So I of xy is equal to I of yx. Then h of y minus h of y by x is similarly equal to h of x minus h of x slash y is equal to h of y minus h y by x. So quantity of h y by x is the conditional entropy of y given x, and is the average uncertainty about the received symbol when the transmitted symbol is known. It is clear that ixy is a function. From the above equation, it is clear that the is a function of transmitted symbol probability pxi and the channel matrix. For a given channel, I x comma y will be the maximum for some set of probability p of xi. This is the maximum value is the channel capacity. The maximum value about the equation cs equal to max I of y. That means when we get the maximum value, it is the channel capacity for the discrete memoryless channel. The channel input, why not choose any symbol probabilities pxy, where cs represents the maximum information that can be transmitted by one symbol over the channel.